and mostly dry. Should be a lovely day. Head 28, then showers again on Saturday. Staying warm though, a top of 27. Clearing on Sunday, but take a look at that temperature, much cooler, only looking at a top of 22 degrees. Next week staying dry, but a few cool nights are on the way. Dipping for a low of 16 tomorrow to just 12 by this time next week, Pete.
I think the Easter Bunny was on your graphics tonight. We've moved on. Thank you, Amber. That is 9 News for this Wednesday.
On high alert. Hayley Francis, 9 News.
Well, Belinda's here in the studio, and tonight, fresh storms brewing, Belinda.
Hi, Mark. Yeah, very muggy in Sydney, but right now there is nothing on the radar.
To finance, and the Australian share market has climbed after Labor's election victory. The ASX closed up 0.1%, while the All Ords gained 8 points. Sorry, there's no information on that graphic for you. Mining companies and major retailers performed well, while major banks also saw a good day on the market. OK, we forgot our colouring in pens. The Australian dollar, I'm told, is currently buying around 70 US cents. Let's see what we get with petrol. Yes, the average petrol price for unleaded is $2.01 a litre, diesel $2.09.9. Amber, I hope your graphics work.
This is 9 News with Georgie Garden.
Well, it's actually Peter Overton. Good evening, everyone. For the first time in 70 years, Britain has woken without its Queen and a son without its mother.
At the Prime Minister's residence, the Lodge in Canberra, you can see Parliament House behind her. We will soon see the Prime Minister drive past. That is Adelaide Avenue, part of the journey to the Governor-General's house. Fee, what is the challenge for Scott Morrison as he makes that journey this morning? Seems that Fee can't hear me there, otherwise she's just ignoring me, which is unlike Fee because she's a nice person like that. The challenge for Scott Morrison is going to be turning around polls that have him behind by, in many cases...
Time for sport now with Jaleesa Apps, and Jaleesa's just getting a microphone on, but guess what? Geelong is still celebrating. We're going to have all the wash-up in next. Plus, how will the West be won? The Panthers giving a big boost ahead of all Western Sydney grand final. This is why I don't read sport. And the Socceroos impress against New Zealand as they prepare to head to the World Cup. Who earned their plane ticket?
The country's west. Police have... Excuse me, I do apologise. Police have had some unexpected help catching a wanted man in Perth. Watch closely as livestock help round up their targets.
A night scope from a police chopper.
So there is a little bit of rain on the way, but coastal areas will see the most. Our west will be mainly dry. Pete?
Well done. Thank you, Amber. Tracy is next with a current affair. That is 9 News for this Monday. I'm Peter... Here I go again. That frog. I'm Peter Overton. I hope you have a good evening from all of us. Good night. A reality check tonight for all Australians as we learn, all Australians as we learn to live with COVID. 9 Zara James joins me from Sydney. Zara, good evening. You have new figures released that paint a pretty grim picture.
Meters for the west, so more showers on the way, but thankfully nothing like we saw this week, Mark.
Hopefully. Thanks, Belinda. Dimity Clancy is next with a current affair. That is 9 News for this Friday. I'm Mark Burrows. Hope you have a good evening, and it's a good night from us.
Residents in Florida are being urged to get out now with a monster storm forecast to smash into America's southeast with the if I spat it out.